welcome to this very special digital event, part of the 2020 Bradford Literature Festival Schools program. My name is Captain Dan Tastic, and I'm going to teach you all about being a pirate today. So, to be a pirate, there's a few things. 1, you gotta be brave. Are you brave? Great! 2, you gotta be really tough and strong. Are you tough and strong? Do you eat all your vegetables? Do you exercise and play outside? Great to hear! And then of course the third one is being super smart. Pirates have to be super smart. There's loads of things we have to do on a ship, using compasses to find our way, looking at world maps and finding different countries, sailing ships, doing different types of knots, looking to the stars and knowing where we are in the world. You gotta be super smart to be a pirate. Are you super smart? You are? Wonderful! That means I'm ready to teach you some pirate lingo. That means pirate words. There's lots of different words that we pirates use that you probably don't use at home. So we're going to go through a lot of pirate words one by one, and hopefully at the end of this, you'll be a super smart pirate ready to join my crew. Ahoy! I said that at the very beginning and I'll say it again. Ahoy, 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 ahoy! Ahoy is one of my favorite pirate words. And all it means is hello. So pirates say ahoy instead of saying hi, but they both mean the same thing. So when you say ahoy, you're saying hello to a pirate. Arr! Now, arr is a word that I'm sure you've heard lots of pirates say in cartoons and TV shows and movies. And arr can mean a lot of things, but it's kind of the way that pirates yell. So if we're happy, we might say arr! And if we're angry, we might say arr! And if we're surprised, we could say arr! It's just the way that we pirates like to yell. Arr, 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 arr. Avast ye! Avast ye means look out. It means I'm talking to you. It's kind of like a oi. So when I say avast ye, I'm saying oi, you, listen up. Precious booty. Now, booty, when we say booty, we are talking about treasure. So the booty is a treasure that we find and we take onto our ship, and that could be diamonds, and it could be pearls and gold and silver and jewels. All of that is our booty, our pirate booty. Buccaneer. Buccaneer is a really old pirate word. So there've been pirates for thousands of years. But in the 1600s, 1700s, that's the golden age of piracy. That's when the most pirates used to be around. And the very first buccaneers, they lived in the Caribbean islands. Have you ever heard of the Caribbean islands? Oh, so the pirates of the Caribbean, they lived in these little tropical islands, and they used a special type of fire to cook their food. And it was called a boucan. So they were called the Buccaneers, and that word became the Buccaneer. So when we say Buccaneer, we're talking about a pirate. Heave ho! Heave ho essentially means pull. So when we're on a pirate ship, we'll have lots of ropes. We gotta pull those ropes all together. And when we say heave ho, that means we all pull on the hoe. So heave ho! Heave ho! So heave ho means it helps us to pull a rope together, but it also can kind of mean get to work. So if your mom says, time for you to do the dishes, and you're sat there playing on your Nintendo, if she says heave ho, it means you need to go get those dishes done. Landlubber. A landlubber is the word we use to talk about people who don't live on ships. So when you are a pirate and you're on a ship all day, the ship rocks back and forth like this, and you get your sea legs, which means that you don't feel seasick. But a landlubber, they spend all their time on land. They're never on a ship. So when they come on a ship, they get a bit woozy and a bit hot and a bit sweaty until they go bleh, and they're seasick. If you've ever been on a ship, I bet you might have been seasick, or maybe your mom or dad or friends might have been seasick too. Loads of people get seasick. Nothing to be embarrassed about. The longer you spend on the ship, the less seasick you get. But that's what comes with being a landlubber. Gold doubloon! Gold doubloon is one of my favorite pirate words because that is the name that we give to these gold coins. So there's 2 types of coins that pirates used to love the most. We got gold doubloon and we got pieces of 8. So pieces of 8 are silver and gold doubloons are gold. Now today, if you have a pound coin or a £2 coin, that might look silver and gold, but there's no real gold and silver in it. But gold doubloons are made of solid gold. And pieces of 8 are made of solid silver. So these were real treasure. The real pirate coins were the best type of treasure a pirate could find because they could fit in their pocket. Sea dog. So a sea dog, it doesn't mean that a dog that lives on a boat. It's our name for an old pirate. Someone who's been on the ships, been out at sea, been on the ocean for 10, 20, 30 years. They know all about storms, all about sailing, all about being a pirate. So if someone calls you an old sea dog, it means that you're a really good pirate. One of the best pirates there are. SHARKBAIT. Hoo ha ha. Now, some of you may recognize that from Finding Nemo, but SHARKBAIT is a pirate word as well. So if we make someone walk the plank, that means we're going to make them walk off the side of the pirate ship. And what lives in the ocean? Dun, 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 dun. That's right, sharks. So if you're made to walk the plank, that means you are SHARKBAIT. You might get eaten by a shark. Jolly Roger! So this is the Jolly Roger. And a Jolly Roger is a pirate flag. So another name for it is the skull and crossbones, because you can see that skull and you can see those crossbones. So when we say the Jolly Roger, we're talking about our pirate flag. And this flag tells people we're pirates. We want what you got and you better give it to us. So what happens is that most ships will give up the treasure so they don't have to fight. Because would you want to fight a pirate or give up the treasure? You give up the treasure, wouldn't you? You don't want to fight a pirate. We're the toughest, meanest pirates on the sea. Ha ha ha. Barrel. So this right here, this is a barrel. A barrel is a big wooden container and we use it to hold water and grog and rum, gin. But water is the most important because we have to drink fresh water every single day. There's no fresh water in the ocean. The ocean is made of salt water. And if you drink salt water, it'll make you sick. Blech. So you don't want to drink that. You got to drink the fresh water. So we bring loads of barrels of fresh water on our ship. And that way every member of the crew can have a glass of water every day and stay nice and healthy. And that's what I like in my crew. Nice, healthy pirates who drink lots of water. Cutlass! I love a cutlass. A cutlass is a curved sword. You can see the blade curved like this. So when you think about knights in shining armor or King Arthur, they'd have a straight sword, which is called a broadsword. But a cutlass is a curved sword. And that curve means all the force of the attack goes onto a rope or a vine in the jungle, which means it's really good at cutting through things, which is great for a pirate. And we use these swords to make our way through jungles and to cut through ropes on enemy ships and to fight. And of course, to hunt and prepare our food. So every pirate will have a cutlass to keep them safe and to keep them alive. Okay, Buccaneers, thank you for joining me today. It's been great to teach you some of our pirate words. I hope you've had a nice time, and I hope to see some of you joining my crew when you get big and strong and brave and super duper smart. So enjoy the rest of the 2020 Bradford Literature Festival, and I hope to see you all again. For now, it's time for us all to say au revoir.